In this session, we'll be exploring hacky catches again, but obviously this time in intermediate stances. So we'll set up in single leg stance. And if you haven't tried this already, just get used to those same throw and catches, nice low catches. You want to make sure that your coordination's okay with this extra stability challenge. Again, going higher and higher. If you drop it, try and stay in single leg without sort of stepping off and picking it up. But obviously if you need to step off, that's fine. And then going for wider and wider throws. So great chance to just warm up for what's about to come. Just do your best to stay on the whole time and don't allow a step off to ruin your flow. Just reset and start again. Now you probably remember these behind the back throws. So if you haven't tried those already, or if you have tried them before and not had much luck, just give them another go. And remember to try right hand to left hand, or same hand to same hand. So left hand to left and right to right. Cool, so we'll swap sides. You can do the same thing on the other side to warm up. I'll speed through that just for demonstration purposes. And then we can start to get to some more sort of trick throws. One of my favorites being an under the leg, like so. Under. And you could try and go under, catch, keep the leg up, under. So how many can you do with the leg up? You could even go under, over, under, over. You could even try and, like I was just doing, sort of almost palm or hit the hacky over. It gets pretty challenging, but it's always good to have something extra to work on or play with. So I'll demonstrate now in a tandem stance. And what I like to do here is come down. You can just get used to like a pass through the legs, try and pass lower and lower. And then to get a throw to yourself under the legs, you sort of have to get down low enough to come under. You almost want to pop up with the hacky at first, because you'll be in a more stable position to catch. And then you could try and stay low. And that's going to start to be that strength challenge on the legs, and also extra challenge for your balance. Okay, so I'm going to swap sides now. You can obviously swap sides, do the same thing in tandem. I'm just going to swap and go into a long split. Very similar thing here, but it's just going to add a different mobility demand. So again, you could go for a little pass under the thigh, and that's going to get you a certain part of the way down, especially if you keep your trunk upright. If you bend at the trunk, obviously you're not going to get as much hip demand here. But if you keep your trunk upright and come down, that's your pass. And then to build to the catch, you obviously need to get further down. If I try and throw and catch at this height, it's not going to work. So down, up, catch. Down, up, catch. Down, up, catch. And then, if you're up for it, stay down. See how many you can do in a row while you're down in that position before you lose your balance, drop the hacky, or just run out of endurance. Cool, so next one, we'll go into ninja stance. So ninja, hopefully you've had some experience with this and you're getting some confidence. You don't necessarily have to do this in ninja if you're still struggling with it. You can keep playing in any of those other stances. But just to give you an idea of what's possible, you can do all those same tricks, trick throws, and you could go for a drop catch. So dropping down, catching it at the bottom, or starting from the bottom, throwing it up, catching it at the top. And you could even try throwing, standing up, and still catching it at the bottom. If you're feeling really game, try a little under the leg. So this is then going to transfer to single leg ninja, but it's only for a little second. Under the leg, throw and catch. If you're falling off, get back on, don't let it disrupt your flow. But if this is just feeling way too out of your league, just switch back to another stance, or even just stick with the very sort of basic throw catch. All of it will be great training for your balance and coordination. Of course, then you can also get into that fencing stance, kind of like a cross between ninja and tandem. Actually a little bit more space between your legs, so you could come under. That was going straight to the more advanced. You can obviously go right to left, left to right, but then try and go right to right. That'll bring balance right off. Or you can go left to left. Go left to right standing, right to left standing, or staying low will give you that extra strength and balance challenge. So plenty to play with there, plenty to explore. Take it at your own pace, build it up over time, keep coming back to this session on various days when you're fresh again. And remember, have fun with it. We'll see you in the next session.